Hello, hello, and welcome, my Aquarian Collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to your Twin Flame contract read for July into August 2020, or timeless, whenever you are catching this. I am your reader, Mark Angelo, Lyons, Mal, for short. Professional Wish, professional intuitive president of Drawing the Circle Productions, the Archangel of Lyons, Mark Angelo Lyons. But you can just call me Mal. Hi. To my subscribers, thank you so much for playing along, for supporting me in this career transition I've made over the past year. It's been since summer solstice. I've been doing readings on my channel, but before that I was doing a lot of spiritual teaching. So here we are, and I'm very, very honored to be doing the work. If you are new to my channel, please do consider following along, subscribe, like the video, comment, hit the notification bell. Apparently all of those things help people see my work. And I'm a Virgo, so help them. You guys are the internet. The internet is an Aquarian device in that sense. We are the world, we are the children. And I love my aquariums so much. I love you guys so much. So let's get to business. This is the general read. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. And it is a twin flame contract read. Now, not everybody has the same ideas about what a twin flame contract is. I'm not saying I got the only one, but the definition with which I'm working and my guides have instructed me to work with originally is inspired by the spiritual teacher Matt Kahn. There's a link in my description box below, a couple of videos, a couple that I've done, and one that Matt Kahn All for Love is the name of his Matt Kahn All for Love is the name of his channel. Soul Contracts, Twin Flames, and Soulmates Redefined. Check it out. It was such a game changer for me that it really changed how I see all of my relationships, because you have more than one twin flame and one soulmate. They're not the same thing. Different types of contract, though both soul contracts. The foundation of a twin flame contract, though, you teach each other how to heal yourselves. Think about that. You teach each other how to heal yourselves. You teach each other how to love yourselves, and sometimes that's by picking up and getting out of Dodge, right? When the relationship is too toxic, you learn how to heal yourself by walking away, or what have you, right? Sometimes it's family members. They're not all romantic, sexual. Your twin flame contracts, though, they certainly can come in that form, and usually do, but not only in that form. Cool. So here's the deal. We're going to put you on this side, my aquariums. We're going to put your twin on this side, so none of that guessing. This is divine masculine, divine feminine. We're just going for it. A center lane will be the last 4 cards down, showing you the entire contract affecting both of you. Otherwise, we are going to start with Caroline Mace archetype decks. 1 card for you, 1 card for your twin. And focus on your breath, stay in the present moment, take what resonates, leave what does not. I will do the best that I can with my breath, air sign that you are, to give you the clarity, guidance, and grace to the best of my ability for the well-being of all. So mote it be. Let's do it. Breathe. And all the decks that I read are in the bottom of the description box with links if you want more info on them. Give credit where credit is due. And here we go. My collective pantheons of angels, goddesses, gods, ascended masters of twin flame contracts, and the higher selves of all involved. Please, I need 2 cards here. 1 for my Aquarian and 1 for the twin in this Aquarian collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and twin flame contract. July, August 2020, or timeless. Who is the Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, and who is the twin? It just keeps getting faster and faster and faster. Figures I'm towards the end of the series. Just have you and Pisces left. These have been tricky, but they're twin flames, right? So keep in mind, these are 2 archetype cards. There is on each of these a shadow and a light attribute of particular soul power, if you want to look at it that way. The scale of lead to gold, of shadow to light, of what you need to heal within yourself as a result of this relationship. But they cannot help you heal. They are teaching you how to heal. So remember that. So who do we have here? Very interesting combo, and you might really dig this, considering your ruling planet of Uranus. Look, I said it nice and the right way for you because I love my aquariums. You've got the rebel archetype. Yeah, Yeah. And we'll get to your twin who has the Scribe archetype, but this is like very, I will say, not stereotypical, but archetypal, an archetypal pattern within Aquarius itself. So this is the action family of archetype, and this is the creative. So let's see how this goes, but trust me, they're taking notes. Whatever it is, they've got the receipts. But the shadow attribute for you of the rebel rejects legitimate authority out of anger. A lot of that going on and not going on. You know, the state of the world right now, we are going through an Aquarian change because the internet has put, you know, a lot of info out there and things going very, very fast. So really the fight against the changes that are going on are so interesting to watch, the status quo as it holds. And that is rejecting legitimate authority out of anger, rebels out of peer pressure or fashion, where we're all in the world moving in this direction of the light attribute, challenges authority to affect social change, right? Like we are totally in it, and it's about damn time. Reject spiritual systems that do not serve personal needs, inner needs, right? Like, yeah, I could have easily been a comparative religion scholar because I studied, not all of them, you can't study all of them, it's an entire lifetime to do just that. I didn't start out of the womb. But I'm feeling you on this. About your rebellion here, and this rebellion, so keep in mind this may not already be a romantic contract unless you're rebelling against your twin flame lover, because they've got the Scribe, your twin here, the shadow attribute, altering facts or plagiarizing others. Crosswatcher, this is you. No. The light attribute, preserving knowledge and information, and that's what I'm saying. Somebody's keeping track. Now, by the way, with video technology now and phones and all of that, that's not just about written stuff anymore. The Scribe can be more than just the written word. It's right, preserving knowledge and information, which can be turned against you and used against you in a court of law, right? So just picking up the vibe on this one. Be careful, my rebel. Be careful, my Aquarian rebel. And let's keep going. What we're going to do is we're going to take two different tarot decks to clarify these two, get you a little bit more information. 5 cards from the Daughters of the Moon Tarot, Fiona Morgan for you, my Rebel Aquarian, and 5 cards from the Mythic Tarot for your twin, Fire, Earth, Air, Water, Spirit, the Element Spread, one of my personal favorites, to get you some clarity about what's going on for you on your end of this twin flame. Breathe. That was strong, my goddesses and gods. Sacred. Please, 5 cards. Very strong Athena archetype going on here as well. Very strong feeling of Athena. My gods and goddesses sacred, please. 5 cards, element spread. I'll pull them one at a time for this Aquarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign rebel in this twin flame contract for July into August 2020. Please, element of fire, what does this Aquarian rebel desire from this contract? Element of earth, what does this Aquarian rebel have to help them achieve the element of earth there, what they desire? Please, what are they predominantly thinking? Element of air, about this contract. What are they predominantly feeling? That one. About this contract. And what is the point of view of the soul that agreed to this contract before incarnating the power, the element of spirit? Now, give me a minute. I'm going to do the same thing with your twin, the Scribe, with the Mythic Tarot, so I can turn over your elements together. Breathe. Very strong Athena energy here. Hello, gray-eyed one. Blessed be. Can I please have 5 cards? Same thing for the twin, the Scribe, in this Aquarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign twin flame contract, July, August 2020, or timeless, please. What is the element of fire. What does this scribe want in this twin flame contract? What is their element of earth? What is the fuel to the fire, the element of earth that they have to help them get what they want, their element of fire? What is this twin, the scribe archetype, predominantly thinking about this twin flame contract? What is this scribe predominantly feeling about the contract? And what is the point of view of the soul that chose to play this role in this twin flame contract element of spirit? Okay, let's do this. Element of fire. Like I said, strong Athena stuff going on here, and there's the Aquarian card. Now, this is, I think, Atlanta, not actually Athena in this deck, though it is Greek myth. But there is the Aquarian card, right? The element of fire. But you, my Aquarians, have the Nine of Cups, Kuan Yin, wish fulfillment, content, right? When your wish is fulfilled, you're just like, oh, that's so wonderful. It's not the 10. It may not be shared. It might be very much like the, the 10 of Pentacles. You've got your own, but you're not in the 10 of sharing it with others. But that's what you want here. So there might be a sense of wanting to be happy regardless of what's going on with this one. That's what you want. But what they want most likely is you. Or at least something, remember, in terms of the scribe, it's a very, very air energy anyway, right? Preserving knowledge and information, very cerebral. A scribe will tend to be taking notes and all that. Yes, you're learning from each other, but not in the ways that you think. Like, they might very much be trying to learn from you. I kind of get that. It's just like, but not in the ways that they think. Let me keep going with this. What's the element of earth here? Interesting. But what you have is a sense of loyalty. Now, maybe not a sense of loyalty to this person, unless this is, like I said, family. If this is a family thing, I mean, we've only got really 2 tarot cards down each. Nothing here is absolutely screaming romantic sexual, particularly with the rebel and a scribe. Right? Not necessarily so. But you've got this Three of Flames, like you're willing to wait. That's what you have. There is some patience. Now, you're an Aquarian. You guys are fixed air. You could do that, depending on what your other signs are, right? So you can kind of like pull back and pull up and just watch the movie from this like higher place, taking in the larger picture, perhaps the larger philosophical meaning of it, metaphysical meaning of it. Not like a Sagittarius where they get all on fire and excited about it from the place of, right? You know what I mean? A bit pulled back, a bit distant, stratospheric. Okay. I forgot to look at what they have. They got the King of Cups here. And the air card that I just flipped over. So their fire, their earth, and their air are all court cards. This scribe has got a lot of people involved in this, because though I can certainly look at this as Aquarius, Cancerian, and Taurian vibe there, Taurus, Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus. And that is in there as well, those vibrations of the 11th, the 4th, and the 2nd house. Something's off here. Something's off here. And I think you know it too. You've got in your position of air conflict, right? Fire card, 4 of Flames. Now I know 4 of Wands and other decks looks like anything else, anything but conflict. But this really is 1 foot on the gas, 1 foot on the brake. You know something intellectually is off here. Circulating information. This doesn't feel good. Oh, man, this is why I don't like doing twin flame reads. It's like feeling other people's stuff and you don't even know their names. It's like, oh, right here in my belly. Let me just keep going. I need more info on this. And a page. All right, so look. So technically a court card, but one not, to me, connected to a zodiac sign particular. The Page of Pentacles is what they are feeling. An opportunity here. A new beginning, a new opportunity, but an immature one. An oak tree is the mature version of an acorn, right? So an acorn is an immature oak tree. It doesn't necessarily mean childish, But there is an opportunity here for them in terms of physical form that they're much feeling connected to. They're feeling, maybe even intuitively, and remember they are a creative archetype, that there's something here that's being created, and I do feel like there are other people involved. I will look at that in a minute, because what you've got is the Ten of Flames. You might be over this. You might be a little over this. You might have, because you're so in conflict. And I don't usually give the traditional Ten of Wands interpretation for this card, which is overwhelm. It's like you got what you want, but you're exhausted and you're burnt out. Because in this deck, it's the Hora, the Ten of Flames. It's a dance of celebration, a rite of passage, a completion, right? Weddings, bar mitzvahs, bat mitzvahs. I mean, it's really the only times you really see the Hora, or at least that I have. I mean, my mother divorced my father and married her Jewish divorce lawyer, so my stepfather, and I was 2 at the time. I think at this point we can say they're still together, that it was the right decision. Zeus and Hera, as I call them. So I usually get that more celebratory, yay, we got what we wanted. But with this card of conflict here, and you're all fire. I mean, aside from Kuan Yin, I get kind of like, can I just sit in the waterfall for a little bit? Can I just literally chill out and let things flow? There's a lot of drama. That's what it is, but you're the rebel. Are you stirring up the drama? You know there is a conflict in place here. And it might be that you see things going on that are just morally wrong to you, right? That it's rebelling against illegitimate authority. But just watch your balance on that of what you are actually being loyal to. This could so easily be gossip within a family. Although there is a gossip archetype that could have come up here, and that would make more sense with what I just said. But this feels like stuff has been recorded, written down in some way, shape, or form. Because what they have is this Cancerian card here, the King of Cups, their element of earth, in terms of them wanting you or communicating with you, that there's something with you that they want in this contract, then what they have, this could very well be a maternal connection, right? Even though it's the King of Cups, it's the sign of Cancer, the mother of the zodiac. So even if it's not literally biologically a mother, they could have a bit of a maternal influence feeling about you. And that's why I'm really not getting a sexual romantic vibe on this at all. And what they think is in terms of a Taurus, second house stuff. Yes, certainly about money and abundance, but also life values. The things that are important to us lifelong. And sometimes that is about honesty, and sometimes that is about truth and honor and courage and loyalty and all that stuff too. But that, like, I'm not feeling that on these cards. I feel like there's some shenanigans going on here with this scribe, altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. Like, even if it's altering facts verbally. And I do feel like they're aware of it. And it's not just that thing of the storyteller archetype spinning a yarn. This feels like something's off, something's off, something's off. Right here, second chakra. Bleh, bleh, does not feel good. What's going on? And you know me, I don't do this in readings. What's going on the point of view of the soul? Your soul is saying you have a choice to make here. There is a choice. I don't feel like it's a big life-changing decision, particularly because you're like, I'm off like a prom gown. I think you've really gotten what you needed to get out of this. Now you want to really chill out, get your wish fulfillment, but there is a thing of loyalty here. But can that loyalty be to your path? Can it be to your path of true love, your growth, because it's a twin flame contract. And it's about you learning how to love and heal yourself. And so you have a choice here to make. But may I point out, in your fire position, you have water. Your earth, your air, your water, and your spirit are all fire cards. So when we pop up the picture in the end, that will be rather obvious. But here for your twin, they've got the Nine of Swords here. Their soul is almost like saying to them, well, first of all, one blade is a thought. 9 of them. 9 of blades, rider weight. Ready? Right? With the zodiac tapestry. Look, they're the zodiac signs. Right? And there's like a hunting scene carved on the bed. There's a lot. There's a lot going on. It's like the point of view of the soul is like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? This person is being kept up at night. Look, I don't want to say, oh, what a tangled web we weave. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. That's hard to say. When first we practice to deceive. Well, I get the feeling that this person might be very well rehearsed in the art. Just be careful. We'll look at these again. I want to keep going. Let's get these four on the table. Because this could be family intrigue, this could be something at work, but I have to say I'm not getting a screaming loud romantic sexual vibe, but we still have four more cards to hit the table. So we're going to turn to the Ascended Masters. It's hard to yuck this one up. I'm sorry. The Chuck Spezzano Love Pack, I took out the suit of the problem. Right, we're going to see what's the problem here in this contract, because with twin flames there's always a problem. But with soulmates, there are situations. I know, Eckhart Tolle. If you go like Google Eckhart Tolle problems and solutions. Breathe. Okay, my Ascended Masters, please clarify this on our behalf. What is the problem here in this Aquarian Collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign twin flame contract, July 2020 or timeless, involving this Aquarian rebel and this twin of theirs, the Scribe? Can you please clarify this? Because I can feel there's disinformation going on here, so it's even throwing me off. It's so confusing, and that must be infuriating for an Aquarius. So please, hence the fire. Yes, I get it. What's the problem here? Disillusionment, which means there were illusions in the first place. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so the rebel, my Aquarian, you are actually most likely, I'm going to say almost definitely, rebelling against illegitimate authority, but authority that might have very well looked like an authority. There may be some hidden agendas here. There might be some betrayal of confidences going on here. And that could be work. That could be family. And if this is a romantic, sexual, or a marriage partnership, maybe a legal partnership, if not a literal ring on the finger, dealio, whatever level of commitment. And I don't get the feeling that this was unintentional. I feel like there was some altering of things. Like, I know everybody lies about their age, except me, because I don't look at it. I'm thrilled. So I love my age. I'm going to be 52 September 6th. Yes, Virgo, that I am, right? I can't bear when people lie about their age. It's a pet peeve at this point. I mean, I understood it when I was younger, because I was trying to get into bars, so I lied about my age. But now that I'm just like, no, look at me, I'm still here. Witches, yes, witch work. So a disillusionment going on here. So know that the problem is that like, you would think disillusion was a bad thing, but really, what's the option? It's discovering that you were in an illusion or deceived. Right? So let's go to the Healing with the Angels Oracle. What is the healing angel assigned to this contract? Like, it's written in. There are certain celestial forces you can call upon in any soulmate contract. You could just call on them in general. Help, right? This is a bit more focused. Breathe. Yeah, I can feel it. My angels, they're like, this has a galloping energy to it. Ongoing, sustained, but fast. My angels and archangels, please, what is the healing angel that either the Scribe or the Rebel here can call upon in this Aquarian Collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign twin flame contract, July, August 2020, or timeless? Absolutely. They're saying this reading is not for every Aquarian who's going to be watching this, and I get it. This feels very specific, and I don't know. So what is the perfect healing angel to help them deal with that problem of disillusionment? Self-acceptance. All right, I get it. That, okay, I was deceived. Okay, I had an illusion. If you beat yourself, trust me, I know. And look, we're about to go into Luchnesad, the sixth chakra, Sabbath, seek only truth. We're supposed to be disillusioned. It means we were illusioned in the first place. That there's a self-acceptance here that says it's okay. oh, gee, you were under illusion like everybody else who's ever drawn breath on planet Earth. Even the enlightened masters went through a process of disillusionment, but that's the process of enlightenment, right? So the self-acceptance of it is, pardon the word, the lubricant. It's what gives you that wiggle room, that if you are rebelling against something that you have discovered is an illusion, a facade, a front, a deception, then it's okay to say, well, it flew under my radar. Trust me. I have blind spots. I can read anyone to filth unless I'm romantically sexually attracted to you, because that signal is way stronger than anything else going on in the depth of my soul. You feeling me? It's okay. Self-acceptance is the mantra. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay that you're angry at yourself, and it's okay that but you have to play with it in a way that you feel it. It's a tricky thing. Call upon the angel of self-acceptance, because there feels like a bait and switch here. It feels like somebody lied, and in some piece of information that was in some way recorded or written down. Let's keep going. Don't lie to me about your age. Now I'll know. Right? That's just like, I'm so fine-tuned to that. Anyway. Whispers of love from your higher self, the higher selves of all involved. Now, they're all kind of getting here too. It's like, don't paint this person as a total villain. There are other people involved here. There might have been pressure in some way put upon them. Familial pressure, social pressure. Something's off. Breathe. Higher selves of all involved, please bring us some clarity for this Aquarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, twin flame contract, July, August 2020, or timeless with this Rebel and the Scribe. Please, what is the piece of insight, inspiration, or information to help clarify and help them each heal themselves in this twin flame contract? Please, higher selves of all involved. New love. This is interesting. New love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to opportunities, work opportunities, or spiritual growth. So, again, if this is a work thing, I'm going to say that this is going to move either one of you in a new career direction. I don't like the vibe of this. Oh, now it's in solar plexus. It's moving. It's moving. But in terms of spiritual growth, certainly that is available for any clause of any contract, soulmate, twin flame, or otherwise. That new love, look, if this is a romantic thing and it is new love, I'm going to say check your stats. Check your stats because you're willing to wait, but even in your mind, you know something's off here. Something's off here. I'm really getting clear for you, my Aquariums here, as I touch the Rebel card. Don't rebel out of just to piss somebody off with this one. Like, really go with your gut. If what you want is this contentment and go with the flow, there's a lot of people involved here that maybe that's the point, is what you want is to be on your own. I would pull back, and it does feel like you're done. It does feel like you're done. You just have to make the decision. Really, at this point, more of a choice. It's sort of a decision is a life-changing thing, right? And if this is a new love, just know it's a twin flame. You're still going to have to clean up from it. It may still go on in some way, shape, or form, but I get that vibe of you. There's disillusionment here. That things are not as they appear to be. All right. Yes, some of that could be the fantasies we write in our mind. They're absolutely right. He said, while holding the other Ascended Master deck, the Healing Mantra deck by Matt Kahn. You need a mantra on this one. You need something to focus your mind with all of that fire. Oddly enough, though, with all of that... Oh, well, look, we have a kitty cat come and say hello. Hey, baby. Hi, it's my Milky. You lay down, baby. Good boy. Aw, that was very sweet. Lay down, lay down. Such a ham. Well, he's a Taurus. So I guess he's a beef. I don't know. Whatever. Breathe. All right. My Ascended Masters of Twin Flame Contracts, what's going on here? There is so much misinformation on this side of the table. I won't say it's thrown me off my game, but there's static on the channel. Not so much with you, but just chakric something or other. Chakric fog. That doesn't sound right. Please, what is the perfect healing mantra for both of them? Whoever's watching this in this Aquarian Collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign Twin Flame contract, July, August 2020, or timeless. What is their perfect healing mantra here? And please shed some light on this. Embodying my soul, I have a right to be excited. Embodying my soul, I have the right to be excited. I mean, honestly, from an intellectual point of view, and I'll read what's in the book. I know the mantra. It put next to this card of new love. It's like, well, I have a right to be excited, and you do. And then maybe this Ten of Flames is like, yay, we're having such a wonderful time. But the problem is that there's an illusion in place that, yeah. Oh, is this a new twin flame? This might be a new romantic twin flame. I mean, if not, again, it could still be family or work-oriented. Let me read you the mantra. When I pop it all up, hopefully the guides will come in and clarify some more, because it's the shadow side of the scribe in this card that's just kind of putting clouds over everything else on this side of the table. I won't say it doesn't happen. It's just happening right now. Embodying my soul. I have a right to be excited. When your soul is embodied, you are grateful to be alive. Okay? You are aware of life as a precious opportunity to experience the frequency of your own light through the unique attributes, characteristics, and senses of a person. You understand what he's saying there, right? It's like your soul, and as a divine being, a divine immortal soul that goes from lifetime to lifetime, gathering experiences, playing male, female, every color of the rainbow, the entire range of emotion in every lifetime. This is the benefit of being in a body, right? As your soul becomes embodied, meaning more safe to be here in a way, you are elated to be a part of life's cosmic play, no matter how bad things may seem. This mantra is ideal for developing courage, finding your inner voice, and feeling safe in your body. I think I get this one. Let's just pop up the picture and we'll go there, shall we? Nice deep breath, my aquariums. Magic clap. Because, my darlings, you are the rebel. The shadow attribute rejects legitimate authority out of anger, rebels out of peer pressure or fashion. Now, I'm not saying that's not a pressure here, particularly with the amount of court cards over here with your twin, the Scribe. There might be a little social pressure going on here, but you really have to keep an eye on your honor code, my darling, because you are an action archetype in this, and your actions are going to have consequences. The light attribute challenges authority to affect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. So, and that's the thing. I kind of get that with this scribe that you're dealing with your twin here, that there is some kind of authority here that does that needs to shift. And again, that's what feels like this could be family. It does feel like that whoever this scribe is that is part of a tribal unit, even if it's not biological family. There could be work family, family of friends, that kind of deal. And what you want as Nine of Cups is you just kind of want to be left alone for a little bit, but also feeling good. Wish fulfillment, energy moving through you at a flow, feeling compassion, feeling contentment. I mean, it's the Kuan Yin card. So it's not like you want to carve them up into bits, right? It's like you just want some time to yourself to flow, and this might be a new relationship with that new love, or again, if it is family, that there is a new opportunity here for love. And the thing is you do have the Three of Flames here to help you get that loyalty, but make sure you're putting your spiritual path first. That's not narcissistic. That's a gift to all of life, right? God first, then you, then friends and family, then work. Go read Jan Van Zandt, In the Meantime. Really, really good book. That's where I learned that structure of loyalty. And definitely feeling that with this Three of Flames for you, that you have that, but there might need to be a reprioritization here for you. Because in your mind, you know there's a conflict. You know that there's something off here. That Four of Flames is absolutely shedding light on your I mean, there's so much fire on your side of the table here, and what you want is water. So to get that, you really have to acknowledge that that Four of Flames is probably about things aren't adding up in your mind, that what's being shown and what actually is, that there is an illusion in place there, and you are going through a mental disillusionment in some way, shape, or form. Which that Ten of Flames, look, as much as I would love to say, because it's next to the New Love card, oh, and it feels wonderful and you're dancing a dance of celebration. Not if you want the Nine of Cups, right? Right? The Ten of Flames in the emotional place here really does feel like overburdened. I'm done. It's toast. Stick a fork in it. It's done. But then again, the voice of the soul there is saying Two of Flames, but what are you going to do about it? That's what you're feeling on the inside. What are you going to do about it? You have a decision to make. Now, look, if this was the Lover's card, to me, that would be a major transitional stay or go, right? Life-changing decision. This, because it's new, might just be that question of, you know what? I've done this before. I've done this before. How can I do this in a way that is honorable, that I can rebel, but in a way that affects in some way social change, or reject a spiritual situation that does not serve my inner needs? Wow. That's pretty twin flamey. Because looking at the Scribe here, and again, let me say, I don't want, like, if you're the cross-watcher watching this, I'm not saying that you're evil, wicked, mean, and nasty. I'm just really getting the shadow side of this here. The Scribe, shadow attribute, altering facts or plagiarizing others' work, leads directly to that disillusionment, that there is an illusion in play here. But the light attribute, preserving knowledge and information. Yes, that can be journaling. Yes, that can be such a personal process of transformation. But with all of these court cards here, I mean, you have 4 out of 5 court cards. That's a lot of influence. That is certainly a network of some kind. And if it is to perpetuate altering facts, then we are looking at something that is otherwise called a conspiracy. It's not just one person involved here. There's something off here, and I don't know what it is, because, first of all, the guides aren't going to tell me specifically because it's a general read, but what the Scribe wants here, and if you are this Scribe, what you want is the Queen of Swords, the Aquarian card. Well, this rebel is the Aquarian rebel. If you really want them in that way, then you better make that King of Cups about emotional maturity and really feel this out. Really, really, really feel this out. But otherwise, you need to look at your home. King of Cups, family, emotional family. That there's something here about emotional maturity and family. Fourth house, Cancerian, lunar energy. There's something maternal here as well. This is a tricky situation. It feels like they're saying to me apron strings and umbilical cords. Right? There's definitely some kind of strings being pulled here. And with the Queen of Pentacles, oh, that would make sense. If I were to read that not as a person, a Taurus, then it would be, it's like your value system is on your mind right now. You are looking at your fixed values. Like, is this ethical? Is this right, what I'm doing? No, look, it would be different if this was like a surprise birthday party for somebody, right? Not getting that. Oh, God, man, I felt that. My second chakra is so strong. It's like, no, there's something shady going on here. And with that Page of Pentacles, I'm going to say that they're feeling this opportunity here, that there's something going to manifest, something here that there's a payoff. Oh, there's a payoff. But that payoff could be social. That payoff could be political within a tribal or family unit. There is definitely a payoff that they're getting here. I just don't get that this is romantic sexual at all from their point of view. It feels opportunistic, and hence the disillusionment and that card of the Scribe of plagiarizing or altering facts. There are receipts, they're just not accurate. And with that Nine of Swords, believe me, the point of view of their soul is like, what are you doing? Sleepless nights, a lot of shame, a lot of guilt, a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety going on here in that Nine of Swords. From the point of view, this welcome to a twin flame contract, and again, referred to it several times. The ascended masters of twin flame contracts are saying disillusionment is the problem, but that the thing here is about self-acceptance. Like the scribe kind of needs to accept, yeah, I'm doing this, yeah, I'm doing it, yeah, I have an ulterior motive, a shadow motive. The rebel, you absolutely need to accept, yeah, I got duped, and it's okay because it's a new love, right? Whatever this is, it's a new thing coming about. I know, how do you explain that in terms of family? But then it is about a new phase of spiritual growth here, and that you have a right to be excited. You have a right to be excited about rebelling from something like this, about really taking something that perhaps you have had this dance before, and that Ten of Flames in your emotional field is now, stick a fork in this, I am done. I have a right to be excited about my life, and I have a right to be excited about my growth, and I have a right to put my excitement about my life as a part of my loyalty system of the divine first, then me, then friends and family, then work, so that I can be happy, healthy, wealthy, wise, love myself, heal myself for my well-being, and through the quantum field of unity consciousness, the well-being of all concerned. Ooh, preach. They always pick up speed at the end of the, the overview. Wow. Aquarians, may the Aquarian collective be blessed. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs be blessed with all that they need in this twin flame contract, July, August 2020. They're going to need it, but it feels like they're in a good place. May they be disillusioned to the point that they are no longer controlled by manipulations and delusions, and may they find the self-acceptance that they need to truly heal as the new love for themselves, the new love for their path, the new love for their journey come as they get excited, embodying their soul for their well-being and for the well-being of all. So mote it be. And so it is. Look, I don't like making villains in these things unless the villain card pops up, and it didn't. I'm just going to say to you, there is a possibility that this person was manipulated and might not have known, but I have a feeling they're aware. If this is really about their life values, they're thinking about it. And honestly, with this Page of Pentacles, it may not have gone down yet. Like, it may not have fully manifested because it's still in the emotional field. But if you can, comment in the comment section below. This is a little Nancy Drew for me. I kind of like it. Otherwise, please, if you did like the video, if it helped, please consider liking, subscribing, hitting the notification bell, and, as I said, commenting below. Otherwise, I'm going to wish you the very best and the very blessed of your twin flame contract, July, August 2020, or timeless. Good luck to you on this. Hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.